bitch. He needs to get an exhaust system put on that. How y'all doing? This is Pete, and we are in, and that wasn't a cop either, okay? That guy had red lights on his motorcycle looking like he was a cop. He wasn't a cop. But besides that, we're over here at Genuine. Let me come over here. I want to show you this. I found this place, and if you're in the Western Slope area, we're talking Utah, Colorado area, you're going to want to visit this place. This is the paint body shop supply store that my friend Pete's hitting right now, and it's called Genuine Paints. Can you see that up there? Genuine Paints. They're right here on the corner of Pitkin and 12th Street in Grand Junction, Colorado. So it's auto body paint and supplies, Genuine Paints, automotive and industrial. Let's go check it out. Let's see what they got. I got to get some paint mixed. We're going to try this Valspar out. I heard a lot of good stuff about Valspar, that it matches real good and it mixes really well. You get a lot of paint. So let's go check it out and see what we got.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
What's going on, Doug? How you doing?
Doing well, doing
Doing all right.
To see you, Pete.
All right, buddy.
Glad to see you.
So we got a customer right here. What's going on, buddy?
Just getting some touch-up paint for
What
my
are you
truck.
touching up?
My truck.
All right, so you're painting cars or what?
No, just doing a little bit.
Doing it yourself. DIY Auto School right here.
Yes, sir.
All right. What did you have? You have a dent in your truck, a scratch, or?
Just a couple of scratches from some
All right. What kind of truck you working on, buddy?
2015 Ford
Okay.
F-150.
All right. Is this the kind of customers you get in here, Doug?
We get all kinds of customers, but this is definitely
beginners
one
to
type.
professionals.
Absolutely. We
All
got
right,
shops that do it every day, and we got
Okay.
brand new guys, you know, just
All right.
wanting to make their stuff look good on the street.
There you go. Well, good luck, buddy.
All right.
Good
Thank you. I
luck.
appreciate it.
All right, Doug. So, I was telling everybody about your little paint store here in Grand Junction, Colorado,
Yes, sir.
serving the whole Western Slope area.
We're doing what we can
And
do.
my friend
You
Pete's
bet.
deciding he's going to come over here and get what he needs.
And we appreciate that.
So we're going to let you finish with Thomas.
Yep, Tom, you bet. He's
And then
already
we're gonna-
paid. He's just waiting for his paint to be finished mixed.
Okay.
All
Are
right.
you touching it up with a brush or are you spraying it on?
With the brush.
Okay. Well, good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
a lot of those guys will just dab in the brush, dab it in layers, and then take some rubbing compound, and after it hardens,
Right,
fully
right.
cures,
Yep.
buff it off
Ah.
to where you can't see
So
it.
you're mixing that like a single stage paint?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. And
So-
you guys can do that here with Touch Up.
Yep, we can.
Now you also make spray cans as well.
Yeah, we can also do it in spray cans for the do-it-yourselfer. You know,
All
which
right.
is kind of nice, and we have some products now. We have a 2K clear, so we can either throw a base coat or a single stage in a spray can.
All right.
So that's
All
kind
right.
of cool.
So is that how you're doing it, Thomas? You're touching it up and then going to color sand it down and kind of buff it out?
Yes, sir.
All right. It sounds like you already know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You've done it before.
No, I had family that used to do painting and stuff
Oh,
here
okay.
around town.
All right.
Yep.
Well, good luck on that, buddy.
All right, thank you,
All
appreciate
right.
it.
All right, so who we got right here, Doug? Who's this guy?
Well, this is Elden.
Okay, Elden, shake your hand, make a friend. Now, you're the manager, I guess.
Yes.
All right, so how long have you been running the store? Since it opened, or?
No, actually, I've been running it for only a couple years now.
Oh, okay. How long has this place been here, guys?
This place has been here 5 years.
I was looking in here, and I see a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so what do we got here, Doug?
Basically, here's where you start with sandpapers.
Now, this is all 3M stuff.
3M. We also have a lot of this. This is mostly the walk-in customers that buy a lot of this, and then shops will as well. But we also have stuff in the back that we don't carry out front that a lot of the shops will purchase. Larger volume rolls, that sort of thing.
Okay, let's start over here. Let me ask you a question.
Certainly.
I noticed you have jobber packs here.
Yes, sir.
That way you don't have to buy a whole sleeve of it. You're selling 2 or 3 pieces at a time. Is that correct?
5 pieces in one of
Five.
those
So there's 5 sheets in there
cans.
at one time.
Yep.
Okay, and we're looking anywhere from $4 up to look like $14 or so.
Yeah, depends on what you're looking for. The wet and dries,
Right.
you know, versus the DA paper. Most of the DA paper down here is stick it.
This is all stick on.
Yep, and then we
And
got
these
some,
are all jobber packs for people that they're doing easy, quick jobs at home type stuff. 36
absolutely,
grit.
absolutely.
So you got 36 all the way to 400 in dry.
And then we got 25 packs in the red 3M.
25 packs. Wow.
And then we got file board paper down here.
Uh-huh.
We got all kinds of pads for DAs.
So you're saying this is a stick-on DA, am I right?
Yes, sir.
400 grit for $12.34.
Yep.
That's a good deal, dude.
And then we got, and if you want to go up from that, these are 50 count in boxes. We got that both in hook and loop and stick it.
Okay, a Martin Senior. This is a Napa brand kind
Yes,
of.
we get that direct through Napa.
And we're looking at $30 a box of, what is that, 50? 6-inch?
That's 320 grit, 6-inch.
And there's
Yeah.
50 in a box.
And that's
Okay.
stick it.
And then I guess what do you got here? All the way from 36 all the way up?
Yeah, I believe it's 80, 40, and then we all the way up to 2,000. And then we got some Norton Gold down here. Those are affordable packs.
Right. You got a variety of Durablocks going on here.
Absolutely.
And you
Durablocks
sell
and,
them individually. Now these are really nice blocks to have for the guy that's going to do something at home and fix his own car, and also collision repair guys. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
We got the Raptor liner. That looks nice. And here's a product right here that I use, the U-Pol system.
You bet.
Very, very good, high quality stuff, and it works very well. And I guess you sell it by the quart as well, so you don't have to buy a whole gallon of it.
Yes, sir.
Now you got gray, which is the 53, black 75, and then the white is the 77. And then I see you carry a lot of Evercoat products. My friend Pete had a problem with this product right here, but I will say that this product is very, very good. If you get the super build without the optics, I recommend it. You got a lot of Evercoat Rage, Z-Grip, Everglass, which is basically Dynaglass. The problem I have with this stuff starts getting expensive, guys. We're talking $100 a gallon. What do you think about these prices that are going outrageously in the sky that the normal average guy can't even afford it?
Ever since COVID, man, everything's just went through the freaking roof.
And it seems like they have a price gouge, like every month or something. Every month and a half they go up in price.
We do have another increase coming in March, so that's what we've been
That's
told
what I'm
across the
saying.
board.
And I'm looking right behind me here, and I see the products that I like to use. If we can come over here, our buffing, we got the double-sided pad. You don't have double-sided pads.
Oh, we do, but we have those in the back.
Okay, hold on. I got.
These are just the hook and covers, but we do have those in the back.
Okay, and then you got your rubbing compound down here.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, you got your, where's it at? Your, is this what I'm looking at?
That's
Perfect It. There you go. The black Perfect It right there.
Yeah, that matches with the pads. White, black, blue. We got more black pads in the back.
Yeah.
And then going back to these fillers.
Okay, let's go ahead.
We do have a Martin Senior brand here at $38.
$38.
People use that for a gallon. We also sell.
Now, what's the quality on that? That's the real situation here, Doug. What kind of quality are we getting on the Martin Senior Napa brand?
We have not had any complaints. We sell a ton of it.
Right.
And then we also sell a ton of this Evergrip, Z-Grip, Evercoat Z-Grip.
Z-Grip, but that's like $10 more almost. No,
Yeah,
it's about
$43.
Yeah. Now, what about USC? Are you selling any USC Bondo?
Not filler.
Can you get it if
we
you
sell a ton of their clear?
really?
People like this Euroclear for some reason, and maybe just because it's a little more thick than some of the others. And
So the USC Euroclear is a hot seller.
yeah, because I think it's because it's maybe it's a 5 liter, a little bit more than a gallon. You can do an overall with it. It's a 4-to-1, or actually 2-to-1 mix.
What about the high tech? What's going on with that? I know that's a lower quality brand, but is it a good brand? That's what I'm asking for the guy at home.
Well, there's higher qualities and lower qualities.
Uh-huh.
What I'm told High Tech it does is they rebrand other people's
Right,
products.
that's exactly what I heard. Acme brand clear. I've never even heard of Acme brand clear. Is that a good clear?
It's a Sherwin-Williams. It's a mid-tier clear.
Uh-huh.
It depends on what your car's doing. Yeah, he put it on his 67 GTO. 67 GTO.
10 years.
Of course, it's in the
10 years
garage
ago?
most of the
10 years
time.
ago, no fade, no problems. And
Wow.
it's an outdoor car, not garage.
And I've seen a lot of show cars done with that clear, but the thing about show cars is 90% of the time they're sitting in the garage. They aren't sitting out in the elements to where they're going to get baked on day
Right.
after day after day.
Now this is the Acme, right?
Yeah.
Because you guys are going over a lot of products here, bud.
We have a lot of
Yeah,
products.
you got a lot of Acme. So we're saying the Acme products, when you're looking at Acme, that is basically Martin Sr. Napa brand. Now, is that their low-end brand or is that a high brand? That's what I'm asking here.
No, that would be mid to low.
Okay, the mid to
Yeah,
low.
Pretty
All
much
right.
the entry-level brand. And then on from there it goes up to our Crossfire brand,
Uh-huh.
Great Clear, to the Pro Base Clear.
Which is
Now they're-
$300 a gallon.
Yeah. And
So you're saying this is equivalent to PPG Concept 2021 or something?
I'm not sure what 2021.
Wow.
It's been a while since I sprayed.
I'm
Nest
looking
Clear
at price-wise
PPG.
is what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
well, and it goes on up from there. This is our top end clear.
Oh my gosh, look at
You're
that.
looking at-
$439 for a gallon. Now, do you sell a lot of this?
We have a shop that uses a lot of that. And Martin Senior's.
I mean, you're talking, the jobs you guys are talking, we're talking $100,000 paint jobs going on here.
Some of them, yeah.
And they're
some of
using the
them.
Martin Senior clear coat to do that with.
Well, and this Martin Senior clear coat is basically rebranded Sherwin-Williams. It's Sherwin-Williams with the Martin Senior label on it.
You got a lot of stuff going on down here. This is your basic usage type collision repair stuff. I see you got the Bulldog adhesive going on here. You got the Stone Guard in black and white. That's pretty nice. I like that. What is this stuff right here, though?
Rubberized undercoating.
Okay, so you got Permatex, you got Bondo brand. Now you do have 3M brand.
Yes.
That is that
this
the 3M?
This is actually 3M as well as this.
That's right, because they bought the Bondo brand out.
Yes, sir.
You're exactly right.
Seam sealers?
Well, you got your
Or
black
no,
super
or
weather
those are the
strip
weather strip
adhesive. Now, do you sell the
adhesive, yeah.
yellow stuff too, or just the black only?
Oh, yeah.
There's yellow and black.
Got the yellow down there too. What's this right here, guys? Super light.
Those are just small packs of body filler.
Really?
And Pro Strand. Similar to what you're getting over here,
Uh-huh.
just in small packs for doing
So if you're doing a do-it-yourself guy and you want to do like just a small ding or dare or something, come over here and buy that and save some money.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hardeners are just taped up inside right there.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
4 ounces of hardener.
I see some more high-tech down here. What's going on with that? Universal urethane reducer medium.
Yes, sir.
Now, is that the cheapest
fast and
reducer
slow.
y'all are selling?
Yes, sir.
That's it right there.
That's the bottom dollar.
And you know, this is the real deal about reducer. This is my opinion. Reducer is reducer. I don't care what brand it is. What are you thinking about that, guy?
I mean,
Do you really, would you buy it for a name brand or would you just buy it because it's reducer for your paint?
I'd probably say just reducer for its reducer.
Reducer is reducer. I don't care what you say. Am I right, Eldon?
Correct.
How long have you been in business, buddy?
5 years?
Okay, 5 years. Now, Doug over here claims he's been in it for a while.
Yes. Doug has done it for many years before he came here. Yep.
yeah, I basically grew up in it. My dad had a shop, and I just
Okay.
grew up with hot rods and cars around, drag cars, custom paint.
All right, well, that's awesome, bud.
I'm going to give you a slightly different opinion on reducers. And
Okay.
the fact that if I'm working with a product line, I like to stay within the line just so I don't have to worry about any problems.
Right.
And some of these new stuff that they're coming out with, some chemicals.
There's a lot of new stuff, believe
Some
me.
chemicals don't coordinate with other chemicals,
right.
and you can run into some issues if you
I understand that.
start messing
I understand
with
that. I
other people's
understand
products.
that. And that's a good crossfire action you got going there. Speaking of crossfire, what's all this over here, guys?
Those are sealers, primer sealers.
Okay, so I'm looking at the price on that now. Is this like your high-end stuff going on here? Or?
It's probably middle of the road,
Uh-huh.
mid-tier.
And then you got, you're selling on your sealers now, and we're talking variety brands. You got white, black, and gray. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. This is my deal. I want to come into a store that has a variety of stuff like you guys got. I want to be able to see it right here in front of me, just like this. I want to walk over here. I want to feel comfortable in here. And I don't want to be intimidated by the guy behind the counter that thinks he knows more than me. Especially when I'm a beginner at doing this, and you guys are trying to tell me what to buy to do the job when I've already watched 4 or 5 YouTube videos. Do you see where you get confused, Doug?
Yes, yes, sir.
When I walked in this store, I felt like you guys were honest. I felt like I wasn't being intimidated, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And I felt like you guys were here to help people out and not give them the shaft by selling them stuff they don't need. And that's what happens in this type of industry, is that you'll get these salespeople behind the counters telling, oh, you need this, don't buy that over there, that's junk. You want to get this stuff because that's the best stuff we got.
Right, yeah, I completely agree with you.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're here to help people, you know, and we're here to help people accomplish.
Well, that's
whatever
why I'm
their
coming in
tasks
here to
are.
get all my stuff when it comes to this,
Yeah,
okay?
there's times we will spend half hour, 45 minutes talking with a customer.
I noticed
and
that.
Telling and explaining them all the products and making them feel comfortable doing the
Right.
job before they even walk out of the store.
Yeah,
You bet. Sometimes
And-
they'll spend that long just looking at different colors. Trying
Exactly.
to pick out a color for their car.
now let me ask you a question. What's going on with all these color chips up here?
Speed chips.
Yeah, I
Those are
understand that, but
Old Planet Color Barrett Jackson colors.
okay. So what I'm asking though is, if they didn't want those colors and they wanted to see other colors, do you have those here?
Oh yeah.
So you got a whole bunch of color chips of all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff.
This
That-
is full of all OEM colors,
Okay.
And then that
and then this is full of colors pretty much in the color
Right.
spectrums.
each one of those things that you see is an actual deck.
Yeah, you pull it out.
Right,
So
right.
there's probably
This is the Y2K. We don't have books anymore, huh?
Yeah. Oh no.
No more books.
We have books now.
So books are still in?
Correct.
also have
these
books.
right here.
Okay, I see them right there.
This is just a base coat color book,
Yeah. Wow.
and you can actually take these out, set them on
But
the
are they
table.
still making them by the year though? Every year a new one comes out, or do they just make new sheets and
They
put
will
them in that
update.
book?
They will update everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Right on here they have the update. This is update number 38 for this year. The next one we get will be update 39.
Oh, I see how that is. It's like you just keep adding shelves as you go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Click in. Wow.
Martin
What brand paint are you selling besides Martin Senior?
We sell Valspar and Martin Senior. We have 3 different tiers of Martin Senior. It starts out with our Crossfire line, goes up to our Pro Base line, which we're currently phasing out, and then Tech Base, which is the catalyzed paint that I was telling you
You're
about.
getting rid of those, or?
No, we're keeping the Tech Base.
So
We're
let me ask you
keeping the
about this.
Crossfire,
Let me ask you about this catalyzed paint real quick.
and then the Valspar.
Okay, so the catalyzed paint is not a single stage paint. It's a catalyzed reducer that you
Correct.
still have to clear coat over.
Yes.
Why would you use that, Doug, being the professional that you are?
Better chip resistance, more longevity, a built-in UV protection, and chemical resistance.
So basically what you're doing, you're taking an acrylic enamel with a hardener in it and putting a clear coat on top of it, if you talk common sense.
Well,
Kind
it's
of.
not a single stage. It still flashes out just like your other base coats.
Huh.
So it doesn't spray on
Wow.
glossy. You know, but you're using a catalyzed product basically from the ground up. So if you're starting
Yeah.
with a catalyzed primer,
It's not going to shrink. It's not going to.
exactly.
It's
yeah.
not going to bleed through. It's not going to have any imperfections that's going on.
Yeah,
But you're talking more
absolutely.
money, Doug.
It is
Oh,
a lot
yes.
more money. What we sell is probably right now our Valspar line.
That's what you were saying on the phone, and that's the kind of paint that I'm going to get today for a collision job that I'm doing, because I actually want to check it out, because you were talking pretty high about it, that it's a 1-to-1 mix.
2-to-1 or 1-to-1, it depends. And we can make it in single stages. We could make it in base
Right.
coats. And we got several versions of base coats that we can
So
use.
you have 2 different styles of Valspar paint? You got a 2-to-1 and a 1-to-1 mix?
Yes, one is for blending, and the other is for coverage.
It depends on
Okay.
what binder we mix with it.
Got it. That's what it's all about. All about the binder.
Yeah.
Now, are you selling a lot of this? That's what I want to ask.
Weirdly enough, yeah.
Are you serious?
On occasion.
Yeah.
People are still buying this stuff that's from the 60s.
Yep.
It's old school lacquer based.
But this stuff shrinks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad. We tell them that, and they're like, I don't care. Been using it for years.
Well, we also sell a lacquer primer over here, and people still use that. Some of the,
Yeah.
especially some of the old.
Well, you know they still sell PPG Condor primer,
Yeah.
which is lacquer. You got about every size and style of tape that you can imagine. What's your prices on the tape? Is it pretty reasonable? And now this is 3M, am I correct? This is the
Correct.
most hottest item.
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on with the green?
So the green used to be their industrial line of
Uh-huh.
tape.
Okay.
They're actually on national back order right now, so they recommended bringing this stuff in.
This is like old school though.
But yeah, but people love it. They absolutely love how the tape works.
But look at the price compared to the yellow.
yeah.
It's like double.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're saying that this is the hottest thing going now.
Right now, yeah.
For some
Really?
people.
This old school
Mhm.
white tape. Wow. You got Scotch Brights down here. I guess you got red and gray, right?
Correct.
Now you got several different brands here I'm looking at, I guess. You got 3M and Beartex, Norton.
That's Norton.
You got the fine line tape going on, and as I'm scanning, I guess you're selling paintless dent repair stuff too.
Correct.
Jeez. And look, you even got the tabs.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you sell multi-packs of tabs, different sizes, or are you guys real heavy into selling the dentless paint repair stuff, or do you carry minimal?
We're breaking into it, so that's kind of a starter set is what we have right now.
Yep.
Okay. I noticed you got some flake here. You got the Big Daddy Roth flake going on for the guys now. Are you doing a lot of custom stuff going on in here, or not really?
We get quite a few people coming in.
And they're buying this
Flakes,
stuff?
That flake's a pretty big seller.
I'm really shocked how small this building is, and you guys are stocking this much stuff in here. It's unbelievable. We got the body shop tool action going on. You don't have frame machines and all this other stuff, but you got a lot of action going on here. I don't see what this is.
It's a
What
heat
it-
gun.
Okay, you got
High-tech
the dual
heat gun.
heat gun. You got some DA sanders, palm sanders, air files, Astro cleanup toolkit, and you also, are you guys selling a lot of this
Geico.
guide coat action stuff going on?
Yeah, it's powdered guy.
Yeah, powdered
Some
guy coat.
of it.
So that's a big seller.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, and then you got your stud gun welder
Yep.
puller kit. You got more spray guns over here. You guys are just outlined with everything, and you also got your house lacquer thinner, which
Yes,
is
sir.
nice to have. Are you selling a lot of this gun cleaner? Because that's kind of old school, guys.
1 to 2 a year.
With these new guns, you just kind of run some lacquer thinner through them, and it's a done deal. Now, I'm looking at the paper here. Are you guys selling the white 18-inch paper?
We have
Because
that
I
as
guess what you're saying is you don't have everything out here in front. Is that right?
Correct. Yep.
So if someone came up here and said, well, I use white paper, are you going to have that? What about plastic?
Plastic we have as well.
Plastic, paper, I mean, you guys are just covering it from end to end here. What's this called right here? Cavity Wax Plus. What is that?
For inside the frames, putting
Huh.
wax inside the frames. to keep
Really?
them resting.
Rust prevention.
I've never used that
especially
before.
They have long wands that are go up
Wow.
to like maybe 6 feet. And you stuff it in like a frame rail or the
Huh.
unibody things. Depress it and start blowing it out slowly, and it sprays in a circular pattern
Huh.
and coats the whole.
And that's what
inside.
that's for, huh? Inside
Yes,
those
sir.
frame rails.
Yep, and it's a rust prevention.
Yeah, and you got all this other stuff. This is some awesome stuff right here, Permatex.
Yep.
I'm serious. You guys really stock a lot of stuff. I mean, look at all this. You even got more Bondo and action going on over here. Now, what's the fiberglass resin gel? What's this?
Yeah, that's
What
for
is that
fiberglass
stuff?
work. That's for using.
So that's not Bondo.
No, sir.
Nope.
Huh.
More vertical panels.
That's
a
more
gel.
for working on fiberglass, like the Corvettes
Yeah.
or your semi trucks with the fiberglass front ends,
Or boats.
that sort of thing. Boats.
That's
yeah.
I've never even seen that stuff before. Never even seen it. Unbelievable. You got your rubber gloves. You got your shoots guns. You got your tools for plastic removal.
Trim
of-
removal
Yeah,
tools.
trim
you bet.
removal tools. You got everything.
Absolutely.
I got to say one thing, Doug. You guys got it going here.
We
You really,
appreciate
really
that.
do, buddy.
We're trying. We're doing our best.
Thanks for showing us around. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for coming by.
And what's your phone number over here?
Phone number, Elden.
Thanks for showing us around, Elden. I really appreciate it. What's your
Absolutely.
phone number over here, guy?
It's 970-985-4165. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5.
And you're right next to the Big Napa store.
Yes, sir.
Right here in town. And I just had a guy email me and ask me what kind of dryer do I use on the end of my gun, and this is the exact one I told him to get.
Oh, the
So
mini
if that YouTuber is watching this, these are the ones you want, buddy. Right here. What do you think of those, Doug? Am I going to disagree with you on that?
I don't think so.
Okay, I like those better than those. Those work better to me.
You want to come back through here?
No, this isn't enough. I'm just showing them all the stuff you carry, bud.
Right on. Well, there's a lot.
I mean, you got tons of stuff in here, dude. People would walk in here and wouldn't even know you had all this.
Well, I should show you this back here. They're called. Hey, Pete, I forgot to show you this. We also carry a Vaco clips.
Okay.
A wide assortment of products.
So these are just body clips.
Body clips,
plastics
Christmas
and
tree
all.
clips, you
Jeez.
bet. And they're priced very affordable. We don't make a lot of money
There's a
on
lot
this.
of people that need this kind of stuff.
The things is, you know, especially when it's cold out, these things will snap and break on you. You know,
you got the complete fastener line here.
pretty much
All
a
the
little
way from
bit
screws
everything.
to plastic clips,
Some
nuts,
crushed
and this is all
nuts.
OEM factory stuff. Style, I'd say.
Remanufactured style.
This is style. OEM style.
And then, you know, body fender bolts.
And you know, I agree with you because when I was in here, the first time I came, there was 2 guys in here that were actually buying this stuff from you.
Absolutely. We get people in here all the time.
Okay, well that's a good note because you might be the only one in town selling this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not aware of
I don't think
who
anybody
else
else
may be
is.
selling this stuff other than
Yeah.
the dealers.
Right. Wow, look at this, everything. Huh. Yeah, you sure do. Let me ask you this, Doug. Do you do any shipping at all?
We do not ship. Everything's purchased on
The reason
site.
I'm asking that because there's a lot of guys going to watch this and they're probably going to call you and ask you if you ship.
Now we are able to deliver to we have delivery drivers that are going
Now,
out
how far do you deliver, though?
just within the Grand Junction area.
Okay, you're not going to Montrose or
No.
Delta or any of those places?
No,
Okay.
because there's see, we are owned by Napa and we're in a specific territory that we're supposed to cover.
Got it.
You know, people from anywhere
Well, it's
can
still
come
great.
in.
It's still a great place to come, bud.
Oh, thank
Do you
you.
sell
Thank
white
you.
balls?
Yes, we do.
You sell the white ball brand white balls, the white ones in the
Chem.
packages?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Just wondering, because I'm going to.
We also have the DeVilbiss wipes.
Here's your white balls right here. Yep, you sure do.
Yes, sir.
Wow. You got it all, Doug. Did I go down this aisle? I don't think.
No, not yet. That's
Gosh,
our
dude.
Valspar reducer.
The size of this building does not look the same
And then
outside.
we got like overhead.
Look at all this. Unbelievable.
We haven't started
Unbelievable.
patching stuff to the ceiling like Snap-on yet, but it seems like we're getting there.
You're getting to the ceiling to me, dude. We gotta go, Doug. Take it easy. I gotta get out of here. I got work to do, bro.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you later. Shake a hand, make a friend.
Appreciate
We'll see
it.
you later, buddy. All right.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.